Alright, this right here is one of the lu-cipher-ian ciphers that you can find on the internet. So, first of all, what is a lu-cipher-ian cipher? Well, first off, Lucifer, the name, Lucifer, lu-cipher. You get it? Low key, low cipher. They speak in code through time. I'm going to show you this rabbit hole. You will know them by their fruits. I'm not saying that they're affiliated with the people that are this right here. This is on the website. I can't say this because YouTube is going to flag my video through the algorithm. Devil worshipping pedophiles, that's what it says. And this is at least 200, 300 pages worth. Someone has collected all this together. So I don't think that's done for no reason. So this is the main page of the website. Right here. It's if you want to go ahead and read this, you can go ahead and read it. It's a esoteric website that contains a lot of esoteric information that if your third eye is open, you'll be able to see. Pink, the pink key, get it? Pink key. So a lot of these websites, or a lot of parts of this website, I'm not actually going to be able to show you because it will blind you. Now let me explain the meaning of this symbol here. Notice how it says Pink's attempt to penetrate the orifice. This is Satan telling you, your pineal gland. Pink, pin, pink. Attempt to penetrate. Pen, writer. The orifice, or, mind, or. Vice, ice. On ice, off ice, orifice. 322 is the forbidden fruit, which is death, artificial intelligence, and this is the all-seeing eye of Re, Amun-Ra, Amun-Re, the artificial intelligence system, and this is you being irradiated and being given cancer by the artificial intelligence, the mind. It's the mind, that's what it is. This is the master computer before all computers, of which are the mind. The mind is the computer. The computer was invented by the mind. Therefore, it's inseparable from its creation. So when you click this, it downloads something, or it used to download something, but now it takes you to this right here. So all over this website, they have links, both public and not public, to forums of people trying to put this all together. So this is Blizz Hackers, which is like World of Warcraft hackers, I think, back in the day. This is quite old. This was posted on Wednesday, June 13th, 2007. And it's, notice how it says right here, is it a riddle? Yes, it is. It's a cipher, a riddle. And I'm going to show you the cipher, the riddle that is this website. Okay. And as you can see, it's just a person writing. I discovered a sheet of paper with a strange symbol on it, taped to the side of a small billboard, and it leads to, these are dead links, LHOHQ. Now, I just said that the website was down. It was down, this is around 10-15 minutes ago. It was down for everyone. And that's not a normal thing that websites do, so it implies that somebody, while I'm actively looking at it, is taking it offline and possibly removing things. So, let me get into the interesting part. This is a web crawler. Okay, this is a web crawler. And basically, most of the things that are linked to this website, it's basically what I do, what it is it's a bot, not an algorithm, it's a bot. And the bot is a spider that goes and it collects all this information, data up off the website. So you have, these are external links, stuff that the LHOHQ website links to. This is Applied Chaos Dynamic Control Association. So let me explain something. This is about the Saturn Fractal Computer. So the Saturn Fractal Computer is what has inspired this creation, this content, and this is who is ultimately controlling it. So let me see if I can find something here. You have a section called the meta description, and you can read right here. It's very hard to read because it's so long. It says, leading neurolinguistic programmers of post-hypnotic operations. I promise you it's not just an art project. And notice how it says right here, don't laugh, you are the zombie apocalypse. That's because they want us to be retarded, technologically controlled zombies. That's not written for no reason. I said you will know them by their fruits. They like to call us zombies or cattle or both. They're not real people. A guide to the forces shaping society and to prevent them from the blank. These are the keywords. And I believe this is on a page called Goodbye Zombie. Yeah, that's one of their little things. This is one of Satan's little tricks, right? They go around fucking eating people and then they switch it up, curse you, and say you're a fucking zombie. Because they're projection artists. Look, man, I'm not falling for this is controlled. This is an operation controlled by the Saturn fractal computer. If you believe that this is all just completely normal, completely human, like at least there's 100 pages which have this on here. Like if it's a way of encrypting information, why hasn't anyone found it yet? So I'm going to show you something really quick. This is my OBS tab. Hopefully this doesn't cancel the recording. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to, hold on, open up a terminal. Okay. I'm going to show you something. This is one of the, here, I'm just going to pull a random one off the website so you know I'm not messing with you. So, these little images right here, you're going to click on it, it leads to a rabbit hole. Now watch this. I'm going to explain something very deep here. It's about 9/11 and how this all relates. It's all connected, dude. This is a computer, this is a machine. I don't care if the people who made this shit don't know. They obviously know a lot more than they're telling you, because they're telling me a whole lot. So if you're fooled by oh, this is just an art project, you need to get the fuck out of here because this video isn't for you. So the website, like I just said, is going offline and going online. Some weird activity with the website for sure. That isn't normal. I mean, you could say, oh, they go offline and online all the time. I just jumped down a huge rabbit hole and I've been scrubbing data from it. This is completely legal. There's nothing that I'm doing right now that's illegal. As you can see here, there's all the images. You can filter by a couple of different things. Let's take a look at, whoops, this is the software I use. Need to click that. Okay, Lumena Resources Corp file. So this is probably like a legitimate company that exists. So let's just look this up. Lumena Resources Corp. So this is a Chinese mining and manufacturing company. It's taking a really long time to load because there's one, so much data on the web page. Two, I'm recording it with OBS. I'm trying to go for the highest quality. Speaking of which, is OBS still going? Yes, OBS is still going. So as you can see, there's an infinite mirror right there. Huge infinite mirror. Okay, this is taking a long time to load, and nothing on the page will load it. So we're just going to look up this. This is another thing that I meant to, this is another thing proving this whole thing is a cipher. The White Noise movie. Do you remember that movie? Pravda, Novosti, i Niet, Novostiach. Pravdi, Niet. That's what it says up here. Here it is. It's called Ohio Chemical Disaster White Noise Machine. Now, there's a film, I don't know if you remember, White Noise, that was another one of these satanic tells. It's a black comedy movie about a train derailment in Ohio that happened before the actual train derailment. It's just another example of the premeditation. So this is a random image which is generated using artificial intelligence. It has been edited, so I'm going to show you something here real quick. I'm just going to open it in this tab because I don't really care. So I'm going to list all the files there. These are all, oh, hold on. I have to go to my downloads real quick. Okay. The image we just saved was what? Nganasan something. And that's what we're looking for. Nganasan. What is it? Nganasan. Where the fuck is it? I'm sorry, this is taking a long time. So these are images. I'm trying to find it in here. Why is it not? What the fuck? Okay. Just do that again. It's nowhere. Oh, here it is. Sorry. So this is what you do. I said to myself before I even looked, I'll bet you there's encoded information in these images. And so far, this is the only encoded information I found. Watch this. So you can open this file up in a text viewer program, and you'll see that every one of these little AI generated images is talking about 9/11. So these are chat leaks from 2001 9/11, and it has to do with 9/11. The bin is full. This is a machine. Do you get it? 9/11, 9 times 11, 99, bin laden. It's a machine. That's what they're telling you. That all of this is connected to the Saturn fractal computer, and that they in some capacity have either extracted information from the Saturn fractal computer or they work for it. Otherwise they wouldn't know about this 9/11 thing, this esoteric hidden secret of 9/11, which has to do with the language. So this is another image I pulled up off the website. I'm just going to show you that I'm not lying about this. This is all real. I don't have any reason to fabricate this. It's another SkyTel Communications leak from 2001 9/11. So that's what that is. And I just want you to keep in mind, every one of these images has that embedded into the image itself. So I don't know if they have some sort of program where they en masse embed images with select information, unique information, but it seems like there's more than meets the eye that's going on here, you see. I've never done this before. I've never sent out a spider web crawler to any website. So these are the outlinks. Hopefully this isn't a seizure thing. Also, another thing I should mention is that there are a lot of government documents, declassified, classified information. God damn it. I have to censor this. See, like, this is what they do to prevent people from fucking getting on their website. So this is what it says. LHOHQ, you are now under our control. No, I'm not. You see it says, don't go looking around too much now. That's probably not there for no reason. So let's save this image right here and see if there's any information embedded within this image. Where was this saved to? Where was this saved to? Oh, it was saved to here. Okay. I'm sorry, this is slow. And also, I'm in the dark right now, so yeah. And it is called Index 404. So all I do is I look at the image and I see if there's any information encoded in there. So in this specific one, there is no information encoded in here. It's still worth a shot. anyway, so you can see that this rabbit hole, I actually spent at least 15 minutes fucking clicking through this. It's not the only rabbit hole on this website that I've just clicked through. But let's see where this leads. So this is the actual index, I guess. Multi-dimensional, fourth dimensional, dynamic, strategic customer services. So there's another thing that relates to all of this. SnorkelSec. These are basically people who are time hackers. This is what they do. They have these little groups. They're Lucifer's children. They have access to time manipulating technology, thought manipulating technology. What else? They're outside of time, so time is very quick for them. So it says, Rupert Murdoch set out full of hope, mounted on excellent horses, and opened up alternative means of rampant devil worship for the negotiations are now complete for the internet. So this is all a cipher. This is a cipher. This is one of Lucifer's ciphers. All of these images are generated by artificial intelligence. So let's see, is this one listed? Is the index here listed on this? It doesn't look like it. So this is what I do. I put the URL in and I search for it. So a lot of these are repeating, you know. I could only take around, 400 of these before it craps out the links. And also I don't have a license. So this is a list of MKUltra projects and sub-projects, mainly experimentation with psychological warfare. And you can take any one of these little things here and look it up. Let's look up MKUltra sub-project 42. Fuck it. I don't know how well known these are. This is a real thing. If you want to look into it, you can look into it. My internet is too slow right now. Notice how it says carnivore. This is called Triple Phoenix. Get it? The one, the Phoenix. Here, I should have just taken a screenshot of that earlier. I'm going to show you, look, I'm going to put it very simply. If you have epilepsy, turn off the video now. Do not view this segment of the video if you have epilepsy. And there's a reason that the people who do this website actually made that so you'd have epilepsy. So let me just get the list of links here. Here it is. So this is in a subsection of the website called Secret Corporate Documents. I told you, if you have epilepsy, click off now. So you see right here, this is a word that is, all three of these words are banned from the, when used in conjunction with each other, are banned from the YouTube algorithm because Satan controls YouTube. So this is literally blinding me right now. There are 100 worth, this is a cipher. Get it? The dick. That's what he is. And then you notice there's a bird taking a fucking serpent. And the serpent is trying to steal something. You ever notice how much effort they've put into this little page here? This goes on for a very long time. It only gets worse and harder to read. And you can, god damn it, don't reveal that to the people watching this. It's my information. You can read this if you like. This is a hell of a lot of effort to hide something that's public. So what is really, aside from these MKUltra sub-projects and other stuff, what is really going on here? That's all I want to know. I just want to know. I'm not accusing them of being involved with the cult, but some of the fucking rabbit holes in this website, it just doesn't seem like you're going to get a legit answer. There's a lot of effort put into this that I mean, this is Mickey Mouse. They're obviously trying to say something about the mask. They're not human. They're wearing a human's flesh suit as a mask. They're not human. And a lot of the website actually has to do with masks, and you're going to see that if it loads, because the website won't load properly because I'm recording it. So see, when I tell you they're wearing a mask, they're not human. They're under the Hell's hierarchy system, the cattle slavery government universe. The entire universe runs on alien cattle slavery. They wear the mask because they're not human. They're impersonating humans, and they won't speak the truth. This is something here. It says illegal immigration network, slavery network, slave labor devices. Further information. Not saying this is fake. I don't really know anything about this, any of this. I don't know who's collected the information. I don't know why they haven't said more. I've spent years trying to figure this out, man, for real. And I get it, you can get killed by talking about it, but I've always talked about it. So as you see, they're not human. This is the joke they're making. Do you see how all the people that they're showing have a bunch of makeup on and they're wearing masks? It's because they're telling you that they're not human. They're wearing a mask. They're making it all up. See? Do you notice how these pictures have a foreboding tone to them? That's because this is the hell matrix. Everything I'm looking at right now is like a pseudo black mirror. Do you see? Look. Satan's children. He has a satanic tattoo. You can see it. So this is from their Octagon LHOHQ collection of government documents, military documents, and more. I'm not accusing them. I'm just saying that, I don't know, do you think that the people who set this website up are, not Lucifer's children? I don't know. There's very few cases where I literally see it in front of me and it's not true. So you notice the occult symbolism, the two becoming one, underneath the Ra, Amun Ra, Ray, death, life, you see. This entire website is a bitch to look at. So I'm trying to find a specific page in the rabbit hole. So do you see the serpent double crossing me? Jesus. Jesuit. I am. Jesuit. Jesus. Do you see? Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. God damn it. Fucking stop. This is the first time you'll ever hear me get annoyed. Look at this. So this to me is an image rendered with artificial intelligence, but it's of a real thing, like a real ritual. And who knows what kind of real ritual it is. So this one's called Kwa Chia Sheng. We're going to open this up in the terminal. Here it is. And you're going to see that it's going to have encoded information in it. Watch. Shit. Like I said, I'm in the dark. Really? It's bothering me. It keeps doing the opposite of what I want it to do. And also, I only have one USB port on this computer. So if I don't want to keep switching, here it is. So this is information that was hidden inside the image, and it's about 9/11. It says American Airlines confirms flight 77 and 11 were hijacked and crashed. So who's gone and put chat logs on the date of 9/11 about 9/11? Who's gone and embedded this in the image, and for what purpose? Is it just a psyop? Doesn't seem like a psyop. Like I said, you'll know them by their fruits, and if their fruits are telling you stuff like this, it doesn't just seem It's a cipher. It's a lu-cipher-ian cipher created by the mind. That's what this is. Artificial intelligence is a huge deal, or a huge part of this, because it's not real. That's what's been used to make this. That's why it's so hellish, is because the mind is hell. Do you see? Look at this. I mean, this is just like, it's fucking ugly. Keep in mind, you really could just sit here all day and click on these images. Notice how this is a penis, this is a butt, trees, phallic trees. That's the only thing I can think of it meaning, that we're all trees and we're all collectively eating from each other. This is something I found about Peter Scully. Like I said, this is all connected. You know, when we're talking about this right here, this word I can't say, it's important to have a good perspective on who's doing this and their psychologies. These people don't care because they're not human. This is what they do in the lower realms of hell. They have basically straight up torture simulations. So notice how it says Kek Ordo Salutis. Yeah, because this is the death matrix. I didn't mean to do that. And Kek is what? It's a picture of a man sitting at a computer. Kek. So, I mean, like, we really could keep going here for like a long time. There's the white rabbit, there's me. But I don't think we're gonna find anything. So I want you to ask yourself, what kind of a person sets this up? Do you think it's just a joke? Because I don't. Something about this that, you know, I've just never seen anything like it before. I've never seen something quite this specific. There's the white rabbit. Rabbit hole. They know what they're doing. This is a giant rabbit hole, so I mean, you really, if you want to go on this, I'll leave a spreadsheet in the description. I'll link a spreadsheet in the description. And that's all the stuff that I scrubbed off the website. So let's just click on this image here, the anti-coup. That's a PDF. Like I said, there's a large list of PDFs. Stop asking me that. So LHOHQ was just down for no reason the moment I went to go investigate it. So I got OBS installed and I just started recording because I wanted to see. So I'm going to have to upload some of this onto my thingy, my Google Drive. Wow. Do you see? It's still loading the images. So this looks like, I honestly don't even know. Looks like a picture of Mickey Mouse looking through a fucking telescope that's a blunt at the same time. So this is the Game 23 mask. This is the Game 23 chromosomes. Do you see? 5 is 23. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 23 plus 23 equals 46. 4 plus 6 equals 10. If you do 23, 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3, you get 10. 10 is Satan, 10 it. You get it. Notice how in this picture, just in the offshoot, the offhand side, very few of these pictures actually contain people's faces. This looks like a picture of someone's bloodied out face rendered by artificial intelligence. So this is a very long rabbit hole. This has been going on for years. Let's click on this. Notice how it has to do with submission, BDSM, masks. They're trying to silently drag you down to hell. Put you in the fish tank and torture you all day long, like they do to me. whole place is a con job. I just want you to know that right off the bat. This is a part of the Saturn Fractal Computer's algorithm. Of course they're going to write this off as just an art project. Dude, if your mind has been used to create this website, it's not for no reason. I'm not saying that they're in on it. I'm just saying that they know more than they're telling people. But this is very interesting. So this is an image on the website. I honestly don't know what's being implied here, other than connections between these people and different things. So you have a sanitarium company of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, eugenics experiments against humans, eugenics organizations, the Kellogg's Company, Tony Collette, I don't know who that is, Wayne Brody, and then you have, it just says right here, NAMBLA, which you should know what NAMBLA is at this point, I think. I missed that. I don't remember where I heard. Oh yeah, South Park. Anyway, I don't know what this is about. I'd have to look into it more. See, I told you it's about BDSM, it's about submission. They want you to submit to Satan. It's impossible for me to do. Project Montauk. This is one thing that I've seen talked about by some of these people. So I would assume a lot of these people are not human, and in fact I know that a lot of these people are not human. I'm just saying that this is not a human website, you know what I mean? Like, there's obviously something more than meets the eye going on here. Yeah, that's it. And like, all things considered, right, this is all really intelligent, but I mean, there kind of needs to be an update on this, right? Like, you can't just put all this shit here and then, you know, it's we're just gonna say it's an art project. But at the same time, might be for the purpose of anonymity. I don't know. All I'm saying is that the end of the world is here. This is the end of the world. This shit right here, it shouldn't exist. Like, this shouldn't be something that I can connect to and view with my eyes, and yet here I am. So let's just click on this. What does this lead to? It leads to this. So this goes on for a long time. So this IBM and Dell are sticky boners. There's a BDSM mask, and it leads to this. I mean, really just, like, drink that in. I honestly don't even want to show you that. That's not it. I don't feel like looking that back up. It's another one of Satan's toes. So, I'm probably about, like, how long am I into this video? That's the encrypted information within the, fucking thing. Oh my god, stop telling me. Okay, this is 33 minutes long. I'm gonna end it here.